Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. MashaAllah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. Sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad alayhi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Tarikatuna. As-sahba wa khayrun fi jami'ah. Our way is sahba, to come together in association with the heart of our Shaykh, be present with him, and goodness comes on the group, what you can't get by yourself. Speaker and listeners. The speaker is also maybe the most one in need. So try and sit, and as Mulana Sheikh Nazim used to say, to gather our hearts in his holy presence. As a practice to gather our hearts in the presence of Prophet ﷺ, to gather our hearts, collect our hearts in divine presence. It's too high for us, but we ask to be with our Sheikh, Sahibul Imdad. That we believe he's one of those servants that Allah gave them the power to affect the hearts of their followers, present or remote control. Why not? Even anyone can do podcasts now. You don't have to be present. Every day people are listening to YouTube, serious lectures, foolish lectures, TikTok lectures, all kinds of things. But people may be anywhere. It affects them. Sheikh Hashem found a hadith. The old phones used to have an antenna. The first cell phones that came out had a Prophet said one day they'll take their whip and use it to get news from their families at home. أنزل علينا سكينة, peace and tranquility, tumanina, satisfaction. We're asking that through our hearts. We're asking a refuge from the attacks of our enemies, terrible enemies. We'll read Hizbul Nasr later, inshallah. Allah give us long life to do it. Will be against the external enemies. Imam Abu Hassan Shazali was writing it when they were under attack from foreign invaders in North Africa. But we're asking to be a dua of protection when we're under attack from the four enemies close to us, not from other people, but from ourselves and around ourselves, meaning first our egos, nafis, and second, shaitan, the evil advisor to our egos, not coming to say, I'm shaitan, the evil advisor, come, I will take you to Jahannam. Shaitan comes as he came to our grandfather and grandmother, Sayyidina Adam and Sayyidina Hawa, alayhi wasalam. Said, I am your best friend and advisor. And he swore to Allah he was the advisor, and he misled. He was a prophet. You can't say misled, but to demonstrate for his generations, this is what happens when you listen to Shaitan. Prophets came to teach, to show something, to model, like models, to model something for the Ummah. Do like this happens. And they had to carry it to show the generations to come what happens with this or with that. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Nafis, shaitan, dunya, hubbul dunya, love of this life. Sayyidina Isa, peace be upon him, he said, live in this world like a traveler, lightly. Don't try to. Some people were going to build a big mosque one time. They came to Sheikh Nazim with the plans for that mosque. Just make it simple. Wood. No need to build for 1,000 years, 10,000 years. Make it simple. Prophet said, born to die, build for ruin. Everything you build is going to be destroyed one day. And everyone who built it is going to die. So pay attention to what's in front of you, the life in front. Don't build something to be forever. Nothing, Allah is forever. Kunu man alayha fan. That's Holy Quran. Alayha, the ha being ard, the earth. Everything on the back of the earth will vanish, will disappear. One meaning. Every verse has so many meanings. Kunu man alayha fan. I looked at a scholarly paper the other day. Somebody said my ordeal with the Quran. And he was coming with so many things to disprove. He didn't say anything. How can the Quran be eloquent? Look, this is eloquent. What? What's eloquent? Nothing. You go into the restroom and you see stuff written on it. That's eloquent. How? He proved nothing. Hey, almost. Dunya, the love of dunya, our egos, shaitan, and what's the other one? Hawa, shahwa. These desires. There's good desires and bad desires. How are the vain desires? Asking for things that can't be, or asking for things never make you happy when you got it. You're thirsty. Oh, there's the lake. Like that. I only need this much. Drink. You can't. You only take what you need. But the ego, through its desires, always wants what the other one has, and whatever you give it, never satisfied. Always asking something more. You bring the best dinner. Oh, look what they're eating over there. I want that. You bring the best car, and you know, Rolls Royce or Bentley, and Ferrari goes past. Oh, I have to drive this tank. That could be that. They give you that one. You see something else. No one saw a flying car. Whoa! Why I have to be a silly Ferrari motoring along on the road? I could soar. Whatever you get, you're never happy with. Sheikh Nazim said, "The one who's happy with what they have, they're in paradise now. Already it's paradise. Be happy with what you have. Say, I have the best wife. Hamd, shukra, ya Rabbi. I have the best car. I have the best house. I have the best job. I have the best everything. Say, oh my Lord, you gave me the best one." But we only say that for our minds. Oh my Lord, subhanAllah, you gave me the best mind. I'm stunned when I look around. Nobody else got anything. Only me. MashaAllah. Everyone thinks like that. I have the best one. To be against our enemies, four enemies. Before you can take anyone else as an enemy, you have to defeat those four enemies. Nafis, shaitan, dunya, hubbul dunya, love of dunya, and shahwa, hawa, vain desires, useless desires, unable to be satisfied desires. I want this, I want that. Ya Rab, grant us the power to put those enemies under our feet. Lana Sheikh used to say, my ego under my feet. on the sky. For us, opposite. We're under our ego's feet. Whatever it wants, we have to do it. Astaghfirullah. Coming now, the holy month of Rajab, Rajab Murajabah, month of wonders and strange happenings, month of miracles, Shahrullah, month of Allah. It's the first of the three holy months, Rajab, Shaban, Ramadan, coming in a row. What's the other one? Muharram? What's the fourth holy month? Dhul-Hijjah. Reconnected in one step. In these 3 months, Rajab, Shaban, Ramadan, it's the time for exercising, riyadh, mujahid, fight. Fight who? Ukrainians? No. To fight your ego, to fight shaitan, to fight your desires and your love of dunya. Fight those enemies. I want to fast, he said to Mullah Shaykh. Anyone cannot eat and drink, he said. Prophet said, so many people are fasting, all it gets them is to be hungry and tired and angry. Fast from bad thinking, bad speaking, bad listening, backbiting, anger. Fast from that. That's more difficult. That's against the ego. It's the time, that month is the time for exercising. It's the time of seclusion. Not Shaban, he said at that time. Rajab up to the 10th of Shaban or up to Laylatul Barat, Nisfu Shaban. Some awliya, they were in a seclusion, a private place, only concentrating their hearts and leaving all connection to the outside world away. If we're ordered for that, okay, but if we're not ordered, it needs an order for that. They has to put you in it. If you go into a room and shut the door, you're in seclusion. One thing. If someone puts you in a room and shuts the door, you can't come out. That's a completely different thing. Not the same. I said before, one person was always asking to go into seclusion. Sheikh Nazim said in Damascus. Finally, they gave him the permission for seclusion. He went in. He was given an awrad, something to recite, and he began enthusiastically. After a while, he started to get bored. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. What is it? Allah. I think I'll go see what's going on outside the mosque or the place where he was in seclusion. He went to the door, opened it. There was an alligator there with his mouth in Damascus on the mountain. How it came there? Sheikh sent a message. I told you, get in. Alhamdulillah. Like that. If you're under those conditions, that's khalwat. For us, we're amusing ourselves. But try in this month to exercise more, make zikr more, to read Quran more, to pray more, to fast, uh, to study Quran, to meditate, to everything. Whatever there is from spiritual exercises, try to do more. And nonsense, try to do less. I'm saying to myself, and I'm trembling, I'm saying to myself, shut up. What are you saying? The ego is betraying. We intend to try to do more, to work harder. That it's the month for planting and plowing and tending and fertilizing and watering, Rajab and Shaban, for planting the seeds in our hearts and watering and tending. Ramadan, the time for harvesting and Taste. Come to Ramadan to eat, and we didn't find anything. You didn't do anything. You planted anything? No. You plowed, you planted, you fertilized, you worked? No. You sweated? No. Not. Don't complain that there's nothing. Allah can do every miracle. He can open the hearts of his servants without anything, spontaneously. Prophet can do for his ummah. Shaykh can do for his murid. But you have to work. That's the way of this world. Everything you have to work for. If he wants to jump you or boost to another station, okay. That's their job. Our job to work according to what we have. Bismillah. What does Allah say? Work. Malu, uh, malu, work, and I'll work. Do my work, says Allah. Work, and I'll do my work. Soon the results of your working will come into view. Allah subhanahu. Hey, it's a natural law for everything, not only tariqat and suluk and spirituality, for everything. Nothing comes for nothing. Might, but you can't count on that. May Allah grant us the blessings of this holy month. Next Thursday night is the, inshallah, Laylatul Raghaib, the night of divine, heavenly desires, heavenly hopes, heavenly wishes, heavenly askings, the night of dua, the night of hope to Allah. Night of hopes. It's the night that it said that Prophet ﷺ, he was transferred from his father backbone to his mother's womb, begin ready to come into this world. The night he was conceived in his mother's womb. Laylatul Raghaib, first Laylatul Jummah in Rajab. And we hope to observe it here in the mosque, inshallah. We're doing a big program in Michigan with the audiovisual departments of forced labor. We'll get them to do something. We can join it, inshallah. Let's see. Wa min Allah tawfiq. بحرمة الحبيب بحرمة الفاتحة.